people here at the PMAT. The pin comes
in. This weekend's been a lot of fun. Coming from our quad meet on Friday, we were also pumped when we had such a great day. Our motivation and our kind of momentum brought us through that meet, and we had so much fun. And to bring that into today was going to be a challenge, but as well, we thrived off that, and we thrive off the crowd, we thrive off just being back at home, and it was really great to produce the score that we did.
We put a lot of new people in the lineups, and everyone hit. We went 24 for 24 again, so technically 48 for 48, which is really exciting. Yeah, we got a lot of experience for the people who haven't gotten to compete, which will definitely make us a better team come postseason.
I think we had about 12 people warming up floor, which is really good to see. We've created so much depth throughout this season so far, and it's so good to finally see that we can produce that and we can put it out and to score 198 twice in one weekend. It just shows that we've got depth.
It was really exciting. The energy in here was amazing, and all of the fans were just like upbeat and positive the whole time, and that makes our floor routines feel a lot easier, and it was just so much fun getting to compete out here at the Tiger this year.
Inside LSU Gymnastics with Dee Bro is brought to you each week by Women's Hospital. The best birthday ever is at Woman. TJ Ribs, legendary Louisiana barbecue, and Assurance Financial. When you find the home you want to buy, choose a mortgage lender that can help you buy it. David Alello with Assurance Financial. Lending the way home buyers prefer it. Inside LSU Gymnastics with Dee Bro is an exclusive presentation of the LSU Sports Television Network.
Welcome inside LSU Gymnastics, here from the LSU Gymnastics Training Center in Baton Rouge on the LSU campus. Nothing finer in all of the world. Come check us out sometime here if you're in the Baton Rouge area. Along with head coach Dee Bro, I'm Mike Smith. Well, it has been an unbelievable weekend of LSU Gymnastics. 48 routines, Dee, in 44 hours, and the Tigers nailed the top 2 scores in program history. I know you're awfully proud. We're going to dive into some of the meets here, but it all started back on Friday night when your team was up in the St. Louis area, near the site there of the National Championship meet, the Gym Quarters Mardi Gras Invitational, and your Tigers came out fierce.
You know, Mike, it's important to try to get your kids in a championship-like environment, and the fact that there's a podium at that meet. We had a podium when we went to Fort Worth in the Metroplex meet. So getting our kids, especially as many freshmen that we're using in our lineup, getting them on that podium is important. And I think when you see the highlights of this meet, you're going to understand why that was important.
Well, and TJ Ribs, legendary Louisiana barbecue, brings us our highlights as always. And here we go, Dee, right off the bat. Sarah Finnegan, 9-9, out like a rocket off of the horse to start you off on vaulting. Unbelievable.
Well, home crowd, you know, parents, family were there, and she really did come out and just drilled the vault, did a great job. And, you know, at the last minute, we put Ruby Harrell in because that's that 1.5 vault that we need to have in that lineup. She's not been doing well. Get it to your feet was the only thing we wanted her to do, and she did a great job.
And how about Maya Hambrick with a 9.925 score? She was well on her way to a magnificent all-around. But in that 5th spot, setting up Kennedy Edney, the reigning national vault champion.
You see, that's a 1-2 at the end that they're beginning to stretch the vaults out. You're beginning to see a great vault in the air. Put your feet down the landing and press your toes, press that landing. But those kinds of landings, stuck landings, are going to happen to this team.
The Tigers absolutely brought it in the first rotation, 49-45 over on the vault, and then you switched it right over to the uneven bars in the Olympic order, Dee, and again, didn't miss a beat. How about Sammy Durante, that super freshman?
You know, here you got the handstand position again, and she's very consistent, lots of amplitude in her release moves. The routine is unique, because she goes from high bar to low bar, she flips, she does everything you need a good routine to do, and then she stuck it. I mean, it was such a nice landing.
Unbelievable effort by Sammy Durante. Kennedy Edney with another tremendous bars routine. She is really coming around on that event.
Well, you know, she knows she's an all-arounder, and she knows we're counting on her in every event. Handstands, we want them tight and stretched at the top. She did a great job. Her dismount was big. You know, the podium, I think, is a real advantage for her.
And Lexi Priestman, 9.95. And then you round it out with a second 9.95 by the homegirl of sorts, Sarah Finnegan.
Well, you know, that's a 1-2 punch at the end of the lineup. But that night we had a 1-2-3 because all three of them did a great job. Sarah Finnegan stretched her positions and stuck her landing.
And at the halfway point, the Tigers are at 99 points even. And then right over to the balance beam where you're trying to take a breath and talk about that center, Dee Dee. You always talk about the center.
We talk about, with this team, a complete meet because, you know, you've watched us. We've had great effort and then a little bit of letdown. We want momentum, build momentum. And Erin Mekadag stepped up there, did a great job leading off. We were really excited, and then she set up Maya.
Right. So
Maya goes. Beautiful routine. Every skill is exactly where you want it to be. That's the 1-2 that's got to happen for us to have a great beam night.
9.925 for Hambrick, and then that leads you right into the meat of the order. You're relying heavily on a freshman there, Christina Desiderio.
She is just getting more confident every time we go to her, and you know, she is a dynamic performer. She's solid. She's got a good gym mind. She came from a great gymnastics program, Parkettes up in Pennsylvania. And she's a beam worker. She did a great job for us, and leading us into the end of that lineup. But you know, I got to mention Reagan Campbell because she has been a little bit inconsistent. She goes after Christina, and she set Sarah Finnegan up and did a great job. That's the momentum that we talk about all the time.
It was absolutely terrific. A 49.525 over on the balance beam, and then you finish it up with a 49.55. And Dee Dee, the magical 198 barrier is crushed on the road at the Jim Porter's Mardi Gras Invitational. Talking about crushing it, wait until you see the highlights coming up after this quick timeout inside LSU Gymnastics.
We had solid performances all around. We talked about having a complete meet, and we definitely did it tonight. I still think that we can improve because I asked the girls, I was like, do you think that you performed to your best of your ability tonight? And we're like, no, like we can do so much better. And so it's encouraging to know that we're not going to stop from here and we're going to keep going.
We finally had what we called a complete meet, but the thing is we see that in practice 24/7. So it was finally time that we put it out here. Meet setting competition. So it was really good to go up, run after the other, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hit.
You're a mom the moment you see that second line. And it's time to get ready because this birthday takes months to plan. Find the doctor who just clicks with you. Make a birth plan that's right for you. Because every woman wants something different, even you and your BFF. And when it's finally time, our doctors and nurses will be by your side as you bring your beautiful baby into this world. The best birthday ever is at Woman's.
Ready, Tim?
Let's do this. Was that Mike? That's Harry. The car stopped for me.
And that's automatic emergency braking.
The Nissan Rogue family. Take on today.
Bottom line, they still can't touch you.
I'll take it.
Get to Nissan, proud supporter of college athletics.
What's wrong, big guy?
All I wanted was a chance to play today.
You know it's tough, kid, but we both been in your shoes before.
Yeah, right. You guys are great.
Come on, I have someone you want to meet.
You know the only way to become great is to learn from a legend.
Billy Cannon!
Hey, gang, come on in here. We're going to talk some football.
Big day today. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a normal day in a normal place with normal crawfish prepared 36 ways. Maybe today you'll make that breakthrough. And maybe tonight you'll break through too. Maybe it'll rain. Maybe you'll shine. Or today could just be one of those days. For the unpredictable and the unencumbered, at LSU, maybe counts for a little something extra. Maybe? Absolutely.
When you're more than a fan, the game never ends. Greatness doesn't live in the end zone, at the net, or above the rim.
It lives within every LSU student athlete. and it's your calling to bring out their greatness.
On the field, in the classroom, and in life.
We are the Tiger Athletic Foundation. For decades, we've been the team behind our Tigers. Join us. Be more than a fan.
This segment of Inside LSU Gymnastics is brought to you by Assurance Financial. When you find the home you want to buy, choose a mortgage lender that can help you buy it. David Alello with Assurance Financial. Lending the way home buyers prefer it.
Welcome back inside LSU Gymnastics. Our exceptional performance of the week brought to you as always by Woman's Hospital. The best birthday ever is at Woman's, and it's going to go to our floor team at the Gym Quarters Mardi Gras Invitational. A fabulous 49.55 effort led off by Juliana Canamella in the leadoff spot, 9.85, and then closed out by Sarah Finnegan's 9.95 and Maya Hambrick's near perfect 9.975 score for a fabulous team effort overall on the road against some terrific opponents. Now, Dee Dee, speaking of terrific opponents and moving forward in this season, you had an opportunity to come back to the Maravich Center on Sunday afternoon. Over 11,000 Tiger fans, Dee Dee. Pink and blue across the entire arena. It was quite a spectacle.
You know, Mike, and we started off on vaulting with a bang. I mean, the kids, great effort. We mixed up our lineup, led off Erin Mekadek, and she gives us a 9.9, a beautiful vault.
Absolutely beautiful. And then how about Ruby Harold coming back into that lineup? It's something we've been watching, and look at what she does.
We need it. We need her to get better. We needed her to vault Friday. We needed her to vault today. It's got to get better, and I think her self-confidence is really coming along. Then you got, 1.5, Sarah Edwards 1.5, Maya Hambrick 1.5, Kennedy Edney 1.5. Those vaults are the ones that are really going to put us at a championship level. Stretch them out and stick them more solid, and we've got something.
49.375 for the Tigers. On the home vault on Sunday afternoon inside the Maravich Center, the Olympic order again. The Tigers head right over to the uneven bars, and we've talked about it for all season, and that's Sammy Durante with a wonderful effort to lead you off again.
Sammy starts us off, and she set up Maya Hambrick, and Maya did her usual, okay, I'm going to do another great routine. Her positions were fabulous. She goes around and just sticks that landing like nobody else can do it but Maya Hambrick.
Absolutely. Gets the 9.95 from both judges and then moves forward to Ruby Harold.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Ruby had, I think, the best meet as a fighting Tiger yet.
She did, and she's pivotal because her bar routine is unique. We had to take her out, inconsistent. But, man, it was good. We needed exactly what she gave us tonight.
Absolutely did. 9.95. And then you move to Kennedy Edney, who's, again, handstands, toe point have absolutely come around.
Well, let's focus on the release move. Her release move was so good. And then, follow up Lexi Priestman. Big Tkachev right into her pack salto. And then she sticks her dismount. And it was just wonderful. And then Sarah Finnegan,
right.
She sets up Finnegan. All you got to do now is relax and have a good time. And she did.
So the Tigers wrap up bars, 9.975 and a 9.95. And Dee Dee, you go 49.725 do the Tigers on Sunday afternoon. That is a school record score. Unbelievable effort.
Well, and that's our lineup. We think that's our best lineup. We didn't juggle much with that one, and we feel like consistency is going to win, and that's where we need to be.
Well, Dee Dee, both meets, Friday and Sunday, the Tigers in excess of 99 points at the halfway point of the meet. And after this quick timeout, we'll have the second half of LSU and Texas Women's inside of the Maravich Center right after this, inside LSU Gymnastics.
Bat standards have changed, and you might need a new one. So flip your bat at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right now, get 20% off any new bat when you trade in an old one, or get your voucher online at academy.com. Academy Sports and Outdoors, for all for less.
When you find the home you want to buy, choose a mortgage lender that can help you buy it. David Alello with Assurance Financial. David specializes in helping first-time home buyers, offering conventional FHA, VA, RD Construction and Jumbo Loans. David takes the hassle out of getting a home loan while making you feel right at home. Lending the way you like it. Call David today at 921-8152. That's 921-8152. David Alello with Assurance Financial.
So what are you going to do with the speckled trout? That's right.
There's just no doubt about it that this is a place where food is created differently from anywhere else in the world because it just couldn't happen anywhere else. We're a culture made up of so many different people, love of ingredients, love of cooking styles, and they all right here. At the end of the day, that's all Baton Rouge.
When you're more than a fan, the game never ends. Greatness doesn't live in the end zone, at the net, or above the rim.
It lives within every LSU student athlete, and it's your calling to bring out their greatness.
On the field, in the classroom, and in life.
We are the Tiger Athletic Foundation. For decades, we've been the team behind our Tigers. Join us. Be more than a fan.
Big day today. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a normal day in a normal place with normal crawfish prepared 36 ways. Maybe today you'll make that breakthrough. And maybe tonight you'll break through too. Maybe it'll rain. Maybe you'll shine. Or today could just be one of those days. For the unpredictable and the unencumbered, at LSU, maybe counts for a little something extra. Maybe? Absolutely.
This segment of Inside LSU Gymnastics is brought to you by TJ Ribs. TJ Ribs, legendary Louisiana barbecue.
Welcome back inside LSU Gymnastics. Once again this week from the beautiful LSU Gymnastics Training Center on the LSU campus in Baton Rouge. Along with Dee Bro, I'm Mike Smith. Well, the second half of LSU and Texas Women's in front of a huge crowd on Sunday afternoon. Dee, at 99 points at the halfway, you're looking to get to that 198.
Yeah.
So you know that you need about what you did again the first half of the meet. Balance beam, again, you're trying to take advantage of grabbing that center of the beam, squaring things up, and getting that momentum.
You know, Mike, beam is the deal breaker. You go to beam, you control that event, you kind of control the meet if everything else, all your events are good. And Erin Megadeg, I want her in my camp all the time.
Every day.
Beautiful beam, beautiful beam. I don't care what the score was. That was a 10-0 set right there. She goes first, and they hold it against her every time. And then, you know, she sets up Maya Hambrick. Maya, ice lady. She got up there. That's the kind of 1-2 that we talk about all the time. That's what we need. And then she was on pace, and she got excited and hopped in her dismount. But wow, what a great routine.
And then 1, 2, 3, because then you get to Kennedy Edney with a 9.875, and the Tigers are rolling on the beam.
Kennedy did a great job, and you know there's not a lot of emotion in her beam routine, but it's fact, fact, fact. Stuff her dismount. Okay, who's next?
And who's next? A freshman.
Yeah, a
Christina
freshman.
Desiderio, who you called upon. She just did a magnificent job on Sunday, and her beam has been coming around. That freshman is going to be something special.
You know, what she went out there and did today, I think the crowd has been a little bit intimidating to her. Friday was a big confidence booster. She has been spot on that event, and I am just so happy, so proud. The leap combination I felt like has been a little bit weak throughout the season, and it got bigger and better tonight.
And then how about Sarah Finnegan wrapping things up for you, a 9.9 score. Just the slightest of breaks right toward the beginning of that routine, but Dee, it has been sterling.
It was beautiful. Yeah. It was absolutely gorgeous. Her difficulty stands throughout the entire routine. Her leap performance, this is a clinic. Here's how you do switch leap, switch side. 180 degrees, no doubt about it. Sticks the dismount.
9.9 score for Finney, and then you go 49.475 on balance beam.
I'll take that every meet.
And I'll tell you why, because then you're holding up 4 fingers, because it's the 4th rotation in a home meet.
Yeah.
All 11,000 come to their feet, and it's floor time in the Maravich Center. It's absolutely electric. You call upon Juliana Canamella to start you off.
Well, she started up Friday, and I thought, well, that worked well. Let's do that again. And we took 3 people out of our lineup to make substitutions to give other people an opportunity. But to rest Maya and Sarah Finnegan, and Juliana starting off was fabulous. Sarah Edwards back in the lineup. what a great routine she did. Her difficulty was fabulous. Ashlyn Kirby, that's the performance right there in the middle of that lineup. Sets us up. Ruby, best floor routine she's done.
Absolutely,
thus far.
bar none. Best meet Ruby Harold has had as an LSU Tiger.
Absolutely.
And then, you know, you begin to work into a little bit of magic zone because you sense, okay, 198 is not only within reach, but the all-time LSU score could be within reach as well. And then you get to that 995, and then you close things out with a 995 by Lexi Cruiser.
Well, you know, Kennedy's routine is really entertaining. It's very good, and then so is Lexi. So you got this. You took out two great performers, and we put those two in the bottom two spots. I just can't say enough positive things about how Lexi has allowed us to pace her and go slow, stay healthy, and get better.
How about a 49.6 on Sunday afternoon inside the Maravich Center on the floor exercise? Dee Dee, one of the things that I really thought was amazing about this weekend, again, 48 routines in 44 hours, was exactly how you all finished on floor both nights, Friday and Sunday, with nearly identical, excellent scores.
Yeah, and totally different judges, great momentum, great team energy. You know, you just, I feel this team getting better every week. We go to Georgia next week, and that's going to be a challenge for this team. We're going to go back in the gym. We have off tomorrow. Go back in the gym Wednesday, Thursday, but they're doing it right.
We're going to talk more about what is to come for the Fighting Tigers the rest of the season, including the week ahead, right after this quick timeout inside LSU Gymnastics.
Bat standards have changed, and you might need a new one. So flip your bat at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right now, get 20% off any new bat when you trade in an old one, or get your voucher online at academy.com. Academy Sports and Outdoors, for all for less.
Dirt isn't always bad. Like outside dirt, that's not a bad thing. Also, it comes off. Inside dirt, yeah, that's way different. But now there's a more powerful Chevron with Teflon. Yeah. It has even more cleaning power to clean up deposits left by low-quality gas. And cleaning up deposits restores lost gas mileage. It's legit.
Now with more cleaning power, Chevron with Teflon, care for your car.
Nice hat.
Now Contour from Cox gets you right to the strange stuff.
Something's coming. Something hungry for blood.
Noble stuff.
The crown must always win. Show me something dramatic.
And orange stuff. Along with the best stuff on cable, because Netflix is now on Contour.
How often is this played?
Just say it.
Black Mirror.
And get right to the fierce, funny, bold, and bingy stuff. Watch it all on Contour from Cox. Netflix.
Teamwork, integrity, victory. You'll find words like these on banners, bulletin boards, and locker room walls all across LSU. At Dudley DeBosier, these same values are how we built our law firm.
And those values are also how we represent and treat every one of our clients.
We're honored
to be chosen as the official injury lawyers of LSU Athletics.
And we love serving Tiger Nation. Demand Dudley DeBosier, the official injury lawyers of LSU Athletics. 444-4444.
Kennedy, what are y'all doing here so early?
We're here to get some extra work in, Dee Dee.
Yeah, Dee Dee, the season's here.
That's right. We are so fired up. So much pride and tradition. Watch this.
Holy cow! LSU Gymnastics tickets are less than the movies, so make sure to get yours today.
LSU Tigers fans, show your pride with real Tigers gear from the official online store, lsushop.net. You'll find everything a Tigers fan needs, including sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection of products, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Tigers pride, there's only one place real Tigers fans go, lsushop.net.
Our look ahead brought to you as always by our friends at Assurance Financial, David Alello, lending the way home buyers prefer it. Well, Dee Dee, you go right back into the teeth of SEC gymnastics in one of the more difficult environments at Stegman Coliseum against the University of Georgia. It's a place where LSU has had success in recent time.
This is why great athletes come to the SEC. This is why kids come to LSU. They want to compete for a championship.
And it's going to be on the line, a share for the SEC title on the line against Georgia. A victory on Friday would set you up for a huge meet on March 4th, on a Sunday, no less.
Yep.
Tiger fans, you've had your practice. It's time to get back out and get those tickets at lsutix.net. LSU closes against Auburn on March the 4th. lsutix.net. Did I mention that?
Yeah, you did. And the SEC championship, and we hoisted the trophy behind us, will be on the line this next meet at Georgia and then the Auburn meet. So
that's right. 2 opportunities. We are here. We can see the end of the regular season tunnel in the SEC.
Yeah.
And Dee Dee, everything that you've been working for in this Tiger team is right in front of you.
Well, you know, the whole staff is excited. We're all in there. There's kind of a pulsing. When the kids come to practice, they know that we're practicing for something that's bigger than them.
Wow. We'll leave it right there. An amazing opportunity for the Fighting Tigers. You can catch all of the action again. LSUsports.net will have it covered on all the social media channels. And again, LSUtix.net for March the 4th, the Tigers against the Auburn Tigers, perhaps for all of the SEC marbles. Well, for head coach Dee Dee Bro, I'm Mike Smith. Thanks so much for joining us again, ladies and gentlemen. We hope to see you back 1 week from now, same time, same station, inside LSU Gymnastics.
Inside LSU Gymnastics with Dee Dee Bro has been brought to you by Women's Hospital. The best birthday ever is at Women's. TJ Ribs, legendary Louisiana barbecue. And by Assurance Financial. When you find the home you want to buy, choose a mortgage lender that can help you buy it. David Alello with Assurance Financial. Lending the way home buyers prefer it. Inside LSU Gymnastics with Dee Dee Bro is an exclusive presentation of the LSU Sports Television Network. The LSU Sports Television Network is a division of LSU Sports Properties.
Nearly 10,000 people here at the PMAT.